Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm TKA Brew. I got 5 things I want to change inside of Brawl Stars, and the very last one might be very controversial, so stick around to the very end. Up first, we want the ability to change one challenge every single day, because you know when you go into these challenges, there's always that one game of Siege that you never actually want to play. So the ability to change it out would be a lot easier, just one a day. That means you can't go crazy with what you change out. So let's jump into our first game as we discuss that a little bit more. Alright, so while I was streaming on Trovo, if you guys haven't checked me out on Trovo, make sure you guys do. Trovo.live/TK_Brew. We were talking about with other people how having the ability to change a challenge, just one, it doesn't have to be a whole bunch, would be such a game changer, because sometimes challenges actually feel like a drag and more like a chore than anything else, really. Oh, well, that's not gonna do me any good. Challenges feel a lot more like a chore than something fun to do. So with the ability to change one of them out, you would be able to have a lot more fun than what we're currently having in this crazy day. Because not a lot of people like Siege. Not a lot of people like me are good at all the brawlers. Like, I'm not a big fan of Bo. Let's put it that way. Bo may be fun to play in certain game modes, but not in every single game mode. So we want the ability just to change out one. Did we lose the ball? Oh, never mind. Frank has the ball. There goes Frank. No! Healing burst. I don't have that. You have this, though. Oh, come on. We need to get us in there. Frank still has a super, though. Yeah, he does. Oh, no. Okay, well, I just passed that back out. We're not doing so good. So what do you guys think? Should we have the ability to change out one challenge? Just one challenge a day. Nothing crazy. Just enough so we can not feel like it's such a burden to play certain challenges. Oh, we can't even get in there. We have no wall breaker. And my problem is I have to play Pam. I'm playing Pam because I have a challenge to do. I do love all my Brawl Ball challenges, though. Okay, so number two, if you guys are on the list, I want to be able to choose which random people I play with. And this may sound weird, but by changing what people I play with, I mean I don't want to. That's a goal. What I mean is I wanted to be able to choose who's on my team. I want to be able to say I don't want to play with, maybe I don't want to play with Pocos. I don't want to play with Mortises. I want to be able to come in here, say, have a list of all the brawlers and say, hey, I don't want to play with Mortis on my team when I play Brawl Ball. I don't want to play with Bo on my team when I play Brawl Ball. Something like that, with the ability for you just to choose what ones, because if you jump in with randoms, you never know what you're going to get. But having the ability to choose what your random brawler you're going to be paired up with could be a lot better for you when you're pushing randomly, because let's face it, searching for a current player, sometimes you get good players, sometimes you get some creepy players, and the ability just to jump in with a random that has a brawler that at least you can play with is my second idea. I don't know, what do you guys think about that? We should change out Pam, because we no longer need Pam. We're going to take a Rico in here instead, because we just finished off those Pam challenges. So let's jump into our next game, where we talk about number 3 once we get in there. Coming in at number 3, I want bigger clubs. I want a 150 club, a 200 club, something that allows people just to grow a bit more. Because to be honest, I'm stuck at 100. We have a lot of people that come in and leave, and then we're kicking out a bunch of people all the time for not being active. So we have the growth, the ability, and how did I die? I don't even remember who shot me. I want that ability. That way, if they do something cool, let's say, like bringing in club matches to play against. Oh yes, this is it. This is it. Like if you want to play like those club games, and maybe they bring those out. You have 150 people to choose from instead of just 100. Oh, you almost got that in there. Oh, I died. I was gonna try to change my supers in there. That didn't work out so well for us. So up for our first one was we want to be able to price challenge. Second, we want to be able to choose which brawlers, which rando brawler we have on our team, and then finally, our third, not finally, third, we want the ability to have more people in our club. For that day, you know, it's probably coming that they're going to be bringing in Club Wars or something like that. Oh, come on, we're on a losing streak. I'm trying to record a video. That's okay. Alright, up next at number 4. I want a free-to-play mode so I don't lose trophies. It's a good segue. It just happened naturally, I swear. I meant to lose on purpose so we could put that in. I want the ability to play I want the ability to play games without having to worry about losing trophies. Clash Royale has it. Yeah, Clash Royale has the ability to go 2v2s, and you don't have to worry about losing any trophies, and that's something that I feel like is kind of missing from this game. Can't exactly always have fun. What's he doing? This Mortis is kind of freaking me out, which is why I don't want to play with Mortises on my team. I don't know what to do. He goes down. Mortis, what are you doing? Well, I'm dead. I'm not even sure what this Mortis is doing. We're gonna. Nice. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Kind of. We're just gonna. Oh. I need to aim my shots here. There we go. Please tell me that Mortis got a goal. Mortis almost got a goal. Yeah, Drogon accidentally wasted his super. That sucks. Oh, you almost went there. Oh. Yes. Oh, Rico. Your bounce shots are amazing. So yeah, I really want to be able to play without actually losing trophies. I know there's private matches, but honestly, some people don't have that many people to hang out with and play with all the time. Oh, missing every one of those shots. Well, the good news is they actually haven't scored a goal on us, which is actually the most surprising part right now. Nice. Please tell me this is a goal. Someone get a goal in here. No, I wasted it. I wasted it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize he was going to roll away like that. I was just going to pop it up there just in case we can get there. And let them fight it out amongst themselves. Oh, I'm slowed down. Couldn't move. Well, this actually brings me to my final idea. Number 5, probably the most controversial and out of all of the ideas that I do have. Whew. Out of all the ideas I do have, it's a very controversial idea. I want the ability to change which brawler I bring into a game. In the middle of the game. Say you're playing Brawl Ball at that certain time, and you're going up against Shelly, a El Primo, and a Daryl. Maybe you want a Shelly on your own team. Someone to deal with all those tanks or something to do a little bit more damage for you. Having the ability to change your brawlers on the fly, maybe after a goal, maybe after... I'm really confused here. Come on. That's how I'll go in? No, it didn't. Oh, come on. Yeah, like, think about this situation. Maybe the Rico isn't the best choice for me right now. Maybe a wall breaker. Look, right now we have no wall breaker, so maybe, just maybe, we needed a wall breaker in this game, and having the ability to change in the middle of it would be amazing. Can we get a goal here? We have them like pinned down. Oh, come on. There it is. Thank you. Having the ability to change it. We needed a wall breaker there. We need something to knock down that wall and allow us to get in there. It could possibly be abused unless you only limit it to like one per game, one per person on the team. So the first person to jump in there to change one. I don't know. It should be something. It should, like COD Mobile, how you have like a gajillion loadouts. You really need the ability to have another option here. Well, what are we doing? Like, honestly, what am I doing now? I'm like missing every single one of those shots. There it is. Someone put that in the goal. Someone just put that in the goal. There we go. Thank you. Woo! Crazy. Well, we have one more win, and we finish off the Brawl Ball challenges. So let's see if we could do that, and then maybe we'll rehash what's going on. So our very first one, we wanted to be able to replace one challenge a day. I think is fair to ask. 2, choosing which brawlers I play with might be a little bit more difficult for them to put into. It might make matchmaking too long, but I still think the ability to not have to play with certain brawlers on your team should be an option. The other, number 3 is bigger clubs. Yeah. Having the ability to choose bigger clubs. Ooh, nicely done, Drogan. Could potentially open it up for having club battles in the future. Oh, I likely forgot the ball. Let's all rush up the field, but leave the ball behind. Nice shot, nice shot. We missed it. Free-to-play mode. Something that everybody wants. Why would you do that? You just pulled tanks towards me, and I have no health to deal with that. Oh man, this reminds me of one of our times on the stream where someone kept, I can't remember who it was. Every time I was running around, they would take their El Primo and then throw a tank right in front of me, and I was like playing Crow or something. And I'm like, should really know that I shouldn't be having crows. You shouldn't be throwing tanks in front of a crow. Oh, why was it? Yes. Okay, well that Frank just whiffed horribly on his Yes, yes, yes. No, I released the shot. I was in the middle of releasing that shot. I totally screwed that up. Well, at this point in time, there's no win. Don't do it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my ideas of what we could bring into Brawl Stars. they're just five simple ideas, some probably more complex to bring in than others, but they're definitely something I think could actually improve the game quite a lot for those casual players and for those people who are more hardcore, especially if you could change a brawler in the middle of the game. That could change everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. And if you have any ideas for future videos, you can always leave those in the comments down below. Hope you're doing well, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.